Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you were in. Oh my goodness, this is Big Girl Diary. You can't. Okay, I know I always say you can't make this stuff up. This woman makes Amber Heard and Evan Rachel Wood look sane. You know how impossible that is? That is out of the realm of impossibility. Yeah. Okay, I know I'm being a little dramatic, but what she did, okay. I understand that people want to learn different cultures and try to emulate what other people do within their daily life. But this woman, she got it wrong. Oh my goodness, she got it wrong. Um, this woman in China, she she not only misunderstood feminism, she also misunderstood being a gold digger, and she also misunderstood a blind date. She just misunderstood that all together. And it was a hefty on her pocket because he wasn't having that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mm. Okay, here's the story. In China, this woman goes out on a date, a blind date at that, guy and a woman. And then she brings her 23 family members on a blind date. Okay. Some of us, we have cousins like that. We have family members. Some of us have family members like that. Being a mooch, they come along for a free meal and then want to order some expensive stuff. That's what happens. This is how it goes. Just check this out. It's so outrageous, it made world news. All right, this is her, and this is some of her family members in a restaurant. This is wild. A man in China is in a legal battle after walking out on a blind date who expected him to pay for her and her 23 relatives. Um, do any of us have family members like that? Because, okay, don't let anybody know. They're the Uncle Fester that we like to keep in the back. We call them super mooches. Some uninvited guests, the man identified as local reports, Mr. Liu, found a prospective partner, Miss Zhang, though the matchmaker and arranged to meet her at a popular restaurant in Jinling province. To Lu's surprise, Zhang arrived at the restaurant accompanied by 23 relatives who joined them on their date. Oh, snap. A very expensive date. The restaurant staff later informed Lu that the woman's family ordered a significant amount of expensive cigarettes, premium alcohol beverages. When Lu was handed the bill amounting nearly 20,000 yuan, approximately $2,812, he decided to promptly leave the restaurant and have Zhang and her relatives settle the cost. Okay, this is where she got it wrong. Number one, you leave your family at home on a blind date. You don't want to scare him off with all your moocher relatives. ordering expensive stuff like they have never been out before. That was a date between you and him. And now, through the matchmaker, you're going to be marked as, and now you're going to bring your 23 family members. No. Poor guy. But that's what you got wrong. You don't bring your gold digging ways and your family members on the first date. Date them for a year, get a ring, and then let your mangy families on them. He settled the cost while Zhang did settle the bill. She demanded that Liu contribute to at least half of the amount. She's delusional. Liu agreed only to reimburse a fraction of the cost of 4,000 yuan, $562. Now, if that were a woman, she wouldn't have paid a doggone thing. She would have said, oh, no, 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 no. That's you. That's you. Forcing Zhang to ask her relatives to pay their share for the bill. A day in court. Angered by Liu's offer, Zhang's family decided to take the matter to the court, filing a lawsuit against Liu to force him to pay up. The court, however, ruled in Liu's favor, stating that he should only cover the cost of his own in Zhang's mill, which was approximately 1,400 yuan, or yang, $197. The social media reaction, the incident gathered or garnished attention on Chinese social media and prompt decisions to regarding the boundaries of social etiquettes during blind dates. In many, with many taking a side of Liu's side. And rightfully so. I mean, $197 is a lot of money just for his meal and for hers. But then she got to bring her mooch family members. Of course he was going to win. It was a blind date. There was a contract between her and him. They had an agreement. They had agreement to go out on a blind date on that date to where he was going to pay for dinner. Not her and her 23 family members. Okay, this is what she got wrong. Feminism is about equality, right? So that she got equality. She got brutal equality. She was treated like a man. Now, oh man, you can't make this stuff up. Um, Gold digger. Look, she did gold digging backwards. You date the man, you give him time to like you give him time to want to commit. Then you give him time to want to put a ring on your finger. Then you bring your mooching family members along and let them mooch and ask, oh, do you have this? Um, I'm a little short on rent. Could you pay my rent? I need a little food and I need to get some lobster. Could you? Yeah, you got it all backwards, and she got it all wrong. Miss Zhang, you are an international embarrassment, and your family is an embarrassment too. You embarrassed your whole entire family with that foolishness. How do you make Amber Heard look good? You know how hard that is? Oh, and plus she's delusional. And I have to say, your ass is delusional. Miss Zhang is delusional. It's all outdoors to where she expects him to pay for her family member members and their expensive wants and not wants. Their expensive wants. They can take their little raggedy butts over there and go get that expensive stuff and stop mooching off of somebody else's pocket. As you know, people would say when I was young, get a job, work. Job is not only a book in the Holy Bible, it is also a place to where you get gainfully employed and make some money. Legal experts argue that the presence of the 23 family members or the 23 relatives during what was supposed to be a blind date surpassed far beyond general accepted norms. Many pointed out that the other individuals represented should bear responsibility for what they consumed during the meal, absolving lieu of any obligation to cover their expenses. And they were absolutely right. They were absolutely right. So, she got feminism all wrong. She was gold digging backwards and she made herself look foolish. I guess that's going to be the last date she's going to go on because she sued the guy for bringing 23 family members. You can't make this stuff up. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me, what are your thoughts?